Will the audience please rise for the processional for the class of 2008? Ladies and gentlemen, the Southview class of 2008. At this time, please remain standing, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the presentation of colors by the Southview Army JROTC. Southview High School lost a true and loyal friend last week with the passing of Mr. Fred Dull. Mr. Dull served Lorain City Schools for 42 years, including a long time as a teacher and principal at Southview. At this time, we would ask you to observe a moment of silence in memory of Fred Dull. Thank you. Please remain standing for the national anthem, followed by the alma mater of Southview High School. Thank you. You may be seated. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to remind everyone present that this ceremony is for each of Southview's graduates, and we ask that you, the audience members, as well as the graduates, respect the other members of the class and refrain from loud or inappropriate displays which might single out or salute one member of the class at the expense of others. This is the kind of mutual respect for each other that the class of 2008 has continuously displayed. This would also be an appropriate time to switch all cell phones to the off position. Once again, good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 39th annual commencement ceremony for Southview High School. It's with a great deal of pride that I stand before you today to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2008. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the people beside me on the podium this evening. They are President of the Lorain Board of Education, Mr. Jim Smith, Superintendent Dr. Cheryl Atkinson, Vice President of the Lorain Board of Education, Ms. Cynthia Miller, Board Member Mr. Paul Bieber, Board Member Mr. Tony Damacchia, Board Member Mr. Raul Ramos, our Treasurer Mr. Dale Weber, Chief Academic Officer Maria Sanchez, Chief of Operations Dan DiNicola, Chief of Human Resources Thomas Tucker, Director of School Leadership Graham Henderson, Director of School Options Greg Henderson, Faculty Representative from Southview Mr. Jose de Valle, Southview Administrators Mr. Roberto Davila, Mrs. Iris Morales, Mrs. Tracy Carpenter. I would also like to take a moment to recognize Mrs. Marilyn Stano and Mr. Sam Newsom, former Southview administrators with the class of 2008. There are also many members of the faculty and staff here this evening. At this time, I would ask that all teachers, both at Southview and elsewhere in Lorain, stand and be recognized. Thank you. For the past year, there has been much ado and many changes in Lorain City Schools. One of the best I am proud to introduce is our new superintendent, Dr. Cheryl Atkinson. It is with a great deal of pleasure that I introduce you to her. She is one of the most positive people I have ever met and a true educational leader. Dr. Atkinson.
Who are you? You are the graduating class 2008 Southview High School. Who are you? You are the ones who have achieved excellence in spite of obstacles. Who are you? You are the pride and joy of your parents, the apple of your grandparents' eye. Who are you? The next lawyers and doctors, teachers and preachers. Who are you? You are the plumbers, the mechanics, the engineers, and the scientists. Who are you? You are the small business owners, the CEO. You are the judge, the mayors, the governors, senators, congresswomen, and yes, even presidential candidates. Who are you? You are the next presidents. You are excellence in action. Whether you are going to work or going on to further your education, you are our window of opportunity, our cure for cancer, hope for the future in this city, state, nation, and world. You are great and destined, hear me, destined to be greater. So today, I welcome you on behalf of all the Lorain City School staff to the 2008 commencement celebration. This is a new beginning. There are exciting times in this district, city, state, and nation. The word commence means to begin. Welcome, class of 2008, family and friends. Let the graduation celebration commence. Please join me in welcoming to the stage our President of our Board of Education, Mr. James J. Smith. Thank you.
Good evening. I bring you greetings from your school board. We are proud of you. We congratulate you, the members of the 2008 Southview High School class. We congratulate your parents and family and all who have made it possible for you to get to this point tonight. And you have two distinctions tonight that I just found out about earlier. Number one, today is the 151st birthday of Edward Elgar, the composer of Pomp and Circumstance. And, more important, you have the honor of being the first graduating class that Dr. Cheryl Atkinson has attended as superintendent of schools. Well, let's give her another applause. Great things have happened on this field. Athletic contests, bandoramas. A presidential candidate appeared here, John F. Kennedy. But nothing greater has taken place on this field than that which is taking place this evening. Parents, the two greatest gifts that we can give our children are roots and wings. Roots to anchor them solidly for the life they are going to lead, and wings to carry them into their futures. It probably only seems like yesterday that you watched them go to school or took them to school their first day, and here they are at a milestone in their lives and in yours. And students, graduates, you may someday have children of your own, and they will graduate. And then you will truly know how your parents feel tonight. Now, it won't take you as long to figure out what Mark Twain once said. Mark said that he was astounded at how smart his parents had become between the time he was 18 and reached 21. You'll begin to realize that all that advice and all that stuff that you didn't think you needed. As you move forward, as you spread your wings, never forget your roots. Never forget where you came from. You have a proud heritage. You grew up in an international city, and you attended an international school system. And that's going to well prepare you for the world that you are about to enter. And please remember this: no matter where you go, whether you go far or stay home, close to home, you are now and you always will be Southview Saints. Thank you.
Citizens of Lorain, family, friends, honored guests, it's with a great deal of pleasure that I stand before you to show off the 2008 edition of the Southview Saint. 12 years ago, you sent us your children, and we worked with them, and they grew, and we taught them, and we tested them, and we prodded them, and we tested them, and we urged them to get better, and we tested them. And what a model they have become, the Saint of 2008. It's a spectacular model. It is a high-performance model capable of many things. The 2008 Saint can and will go forward and become productive citizens and valued community members. I congratulate each and every one of you families on your edition of the Southview Saints class of 2008. I'm also proud to announce at this time that the members of the class of 2008 have received over $2.7 million in scholarships. Congratulations to the class and to guidance counselors Tricia Bard, Gloria Nolan, Sandy Wolf, and Kyle Gaskell, as well as Project Grad Scholarship Coordinator Megan Sislowski on this wonderful achievement. At this time, I would like to ask those members of the class of 2008 who have received scholarship recognition for college to please rise. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize the singular achievement of one member of the class of 2008. For the past 12 years, members of the class have come to school through rain and snow, aches and pains, happiness and sorrow. For one member, however, it truly was a daily event. Danielle Schnur has attended school every day for the past 12 years. Her record of perfect attendance throughout the school years is truly an amazing accomplishment. Danielle, please stand and be recognized. Another spectacular mark of consistency is that of completing 4 years of schooling and achieving all A's. 4 members of the class of 2008 set this standard of excellence. Seniors Michael Rosario, Selena Tirado, Amber Keene, and Jennifer Long. Please stand and be recognized for your 4.0 GPAs. There can be no greater honor for a high school graduate than to be recognized for their academic excellence. School is, after all, first and foremost about academic achievement. It gives me a great deal of pleasure to announce the top 5% of the class of 2008. They received the designation of honor graduates, and their names will be inscribed upon a plaque that will hang in the walls of Southview forever. Please hold your applause until all names are called. Students, please stand when your name is called. Michael Rosario, Nicole Stumphauser, Katie Oley, Drew Laurenti, Maria Ferrer, Cassandra Epps, Selena Tirado, Delina Sitton, Amber Keene, John Carney, Felix Bermudez, and I am proud to recognize not one but 2 valedictorians for the class of 2008. Co-valedictorians are Robert Comstock and Jennifer Long. Thank you. The first of our 3 commencement speakers is one of our valedictorians. Jennifer Long. Jennifer is the daughter of Jeffrey and Bernadine Long. Jennifer has stayed active during her time at Southview as a member of the marching band, choir, pep band, orchestra, key club, Model UN, and senior council. She has appeared in musicals and stage plays and has been a member of the tennis and bowling teams. Jennifer was selected by the Southview faculty as a member of the National Honor Society, where she is the vice president. She has served as president and treasurer of the Model United Nations and treasurer of the senior council. She was selected by the Southview faculty as most outstanding senior girl. She has participated in community projects to feed the needy and LifeShare blood drives. In the fall, Jennifer will attend Hiram College, majoring in mathematics, with the goal of becoming a secondary school math teacher. We certainly hope that she will consider returning to her home. Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Long.
It's really short. Can I pull it down? All right. That's still not good. Good evening, class of 2008, friends and family. I would like to start off by thanking my parents and teachers for supporting me and making it possible for me to proudly stand up here and call myself the co-valedictorian of Southview's class 2008. I've heard many times that the speech should be about my experiences and me and not boring by my fellow classmates. I've never been a person to go on about myself, and I don't plan to start now. Since my class voted me most likely to succeed, I thought it would be fitting to speak about our future. You may have heard this before, but our future is where we're going to spend the rest of our lives at, so it's of great importance to our lives. However, it's something you can never plan, like the poem by Miss Trent, called Our Future. Our future is hidden among the vast forest of our souls. Our future is waiting among the depths of our own ocean. Our future is yourself. You create your future. Run through the forest, swim through the ocean, and you will find yourself, your future. It is often said the key to success is the ability to adapt. By being a member of Lorain Southview High School, we have learned how to adapt to change. We have been the start and end of small schools, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We've always stood strong near the teachers that meant the most to us, like Mr. Civic when he almost had a problem with his job. I don't believe there was one person among us that wanted to wear the uniforms for the last 6 months of our high school careers, but we did voice our opinions. However, we still wore them on January 22nd, even though our rebellious side said they can't kick us all out. But our class stepped up and dealt with the changes that were presented to us and led by example. I want everyone here to take these types of changes you've had to go through and take them with pride, because you've been a member of Lorain and had to experience the life in high school at Southview. Use them and shape your future. Remember, don't try to plan your life around a job or career. Find something you have a passion for and create a career that fits you. Next up speaking is Mr. Robert J. Comstock, Jr. He is also the co-valedictorian of the class of 2008. He is the son of Tracy and Robert Comstock. He's been actively involved in sports and is a member of the National Honor Society. He has received letters in football, baseball, and bowling. He has won the Rue O'Redinger Award, a Do the Right Thing Award, and has received numerous awards and honorable mentions for his artwork. He's recently nominated for the J. Ed Eulander Award and is a Project Grad Scholar. He's received a number of scholarships offers from Cleveland State University, Bowling Green University, and Lorain Community College, where he will study either architectural engineering and/or computer programming. It is my pleasure to present to you tonight Robert Comstock.
All right, I would like to first start off by thanking all of you who are here tonight. Parents, family members, friends, teachers, counselors, coaches, everyone that could be present. I would also like to thank my wonderful Aunt Joyce, my cousin Kim, and my mom. Without their love and support, I would not be able to be here today. Last but not least, I would like to thank my grandma Sue. She had passed away 5 years ago from cancer, and she is my inspiration to get through all of this. Our class is full of scholars, artists, athletes, musicians, but more, they are all individuals. No matter what was set ahead of them, they have accomplished it. And I think one of the biggest things we have with our class is the bonds and friendships that we share. No matter what we were doing or what was going on, we were pushing each other to be the best we could. Whether it was on the field or in the class, there was always someone there pushing and helping the next along to become the best that they could be. I know this from personal experience because the other co-valedictorian, Jennifer Long, and I have been pushing each other and competing friendly to be the best that we could, and it is because of that I feel that we are here today sharing this honor. We have all influenced each other in a positive way, no matter how it may seem. We have survived the cliques, the clubs, the friendships, the groups, all of that, but yet we are all friends. As we start our journey into the real world, I'd like to leave you with a quote by Britta Frixtel. Dream what you want to dream, go where you want to go, be what you want to be, because you only have one life, one chance, and one opportunity to do all the things you want to do, and we cannot let that pass us. Our next speaker will be Deidre Whitfield. Deidre Whitfield is the daughter of Steve and Dolores Whitfield. She has been in musicals, plays, and has taken a part in this year's Murder Mystery. She is also involved in band, orchestra, key club, student council, Unity Club, and is the president of the senior class. She has also been a 9-year member of the Oberlin Choristers. In the fall, she plans to attend Cleveland State University, majoring in biochemistry and minoring in music.
Good evening. First off, I'd like to congratulate all who've made it this far. And secondly, I'd like to thank everyone who's helped us get to where we are today, especially our parents. They've helped us through thick and thin, and now we have something to proudly show for it, our diplomas. Each and every one of us can gladly say we aren't one of those classes where "who's that kid" is a common phrase. We've created our own little cheers, where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Sorry. Anywho, we've not only become friends, we've become one big happy family. And just like in families, there were disagreements, but we worked out our problems in the end. And also, just like in families, we supported one another by going to school plays, concerts, and going to all the sporting events, cheering on our fellow classmates. And basically, just being there. Without our peers, what other reason did we have to come to school, other than gaining knowledge? Without the help and push from my fellow classmates, I wouldn't be where I am today. Without these specific people sitting behind me, I wouldn't have the great memories I cherish now. I remember when Ari went into a fit of laughter imagining me being summoned from my box to give this very speech, or when Delina, Amber, and I rang the bell in front of the Macy's for the Salvation Army. So I'd like to say to the class of 2008, thank you for making the past 4 years of our lives the most memorable ones, and I look forward to seeing you all in 10 years. And now I present to you the class of 2008.
Thank you. Buenas noches a todos y bienvenidos. Good evening to everyone in attendance and welcome. It is both an honor and a privilege for me to stand before you all this evening as a product and graduate of Lorain City Schools, and to read the names of this year's 2008 graduates of Southview High School, We ask that the audience please refrain from any outbursts that may interrupt this evening's ceremony until all the names of the graduates are called. Thank you. Danny Lee Atkins III. William Charles Atkins. Jacob Philip Agosto. Abdul Rahim Al-Nimer. Jared Raymond Alamain. Ashley Nicole Anderson. Stephanie Marie Andulix. Shaniqua Renee Armstrong. Cassandra Marie Aviles. Tara Elizabeth Barker. Baron Russell Bartlebaugh. Daniel Jacques Beauvoir. Jose Gregorio Becerra. Juan Cruz Becerra. Justin Matthew Bednarski. Lillian A. Bennett. Felix Alberto Bermudez Jr., Honors Diploma. Angelia Lavon Bowl. Michael Brandon Bolden. Larry Lee Booth Jr. Crystal Ann Boylan. Bethany Ann Bucci. Olivia Patrice Caban. Jacqueline Calderon. John Andrew Carney, Honors Diploma. Michael Castillo. Cameron Gabriel Castro. Jose Xavier Castro. Rita Marie Castro. Chanel Nicole Charlton. Ariana Penelope Cristo, Honors Diploma. Justin Brian Caesar. Analia Milagros Colon. Anthony Colon. Robert Joseph Comstock Jr., Honors Diploma. Justin Millard Counts. Brittany James Lee Craighead. Luis Gabriel Cruz. Luis Xavier Cruz. Maria Cruz. Tanisha Anne Marie Cruz. Adriana Cuevas. Gregory Lee Curry Jr. Michelle Faye Davis. Dana Kristen DeLeon. Oscar Andres DeLeon. Angelica Jordan Diaz. Jennifer Ray Dispenza, Honors Diploma. Cassandra Lisette Epps. Kanisha Corvette Isel. Nicole Ann Fallish. Maria Catherine Ferrer, Honors Diploma. Catherine Elizabeth Fesperman. Cecily Marie Figueroa. Dominic Figueroa. Lauren Raquel Figueroa, Honors Diploma. Luis Rafael Figueroa. Sean Figueroa. Carlos Fonseca II. Brittany Ann Fortney. Kaylee Danielle Foster. Deborah Patricia Fryerman. Amanda Lee Garcia. Christopher Ryan Garcia. Maria Rosalba Garnica, Honors Diploma. Vincent Ross Grace. Sierra Danae Gilchrist. Jonathan Bruce Gomez, Jr. Francisca Lee Gonzalez. Joshua Daniel Gonzalez. John Mark Green III. Christopher Lee Gutierrez. Chase Randall Haynes. Christopher Robert Hampton. Shaquay Renee Harvey. Jermaine Wilbert Hernandez. Raisa Coralí Hernández. Sergio Rey Hernández. John Thomas Herring III. Jacqueline Ray Holland. Aaron James Howard. Dwayne Antonio Hunter. Kiara Pilar Hunter Davis. Jessica Ann Giacovetti. Jason Werner Johns. John Michael Johnson. Pedro Juarez. Douglas George Uhas. Amber Nicole Keene, Honors Diploma. Mary Virginia Kelly. Kimberly Nicole Kistler. D'Artagnan Crawford Knowles, Jr. Hannah Suzanne Koleff. Andrea Marie Kowalczyk, Honors Diploma. Justin Michael Kosich. Robert Franklin Landers. Drew Lawrence Laurenti, Honors Diploma. Deshaun Tyree Lawson. Sarah Marie Leone, Honors Diploma. Jennifer Mary Long, Honors Diploma. Alexander Lopez, Jr. Desiree Nicole Lorenza. Bruce Lovett. Antoinette Charmaine Lucky. Letitia Monet Lurie. Devon Del Rey Marrero. Jose Antonio Martinez, Jr. Corey Luciano Martinez. Mason Mays. Kimberly A. McCormick. Caitlin Marie McKee. Felicia Marie McKern. Michael Allen McKinney. Stephanie Nicole Meyer. Nicole Sarah Mendoza. Barbara Jean Mercado. Christopher John Matelski. Kristen Ann Matelski. Nina Moshe Miller. Dennis Xavier Montijo. Jasmine Montijo. Adriana Victoria Morales, Honors Diploma. Joshan Nelson Morales. Sirmili Morales. Joy Arlene Morgan. Laneshka Muniz. Samantha Rose Munoz. Tyler Curtis Natel. Edward Thomas Nazario Jr. Eric Alexander Nikolai Jr. Evan Gabriel Nieto. Arthur James Noble Jr. Katie Ole. Ariana Antoinette Ortiz. Gina Stella Ortiz. Matthew James Ortiz. Tiffany Nyan Ortiz Lopez. Mary Elizabeth Palmer. Valerie Renee Pape. Joshua Jeremiah Barker. Thomas Matthew Parker. David Manuel Perez. Nicholas Ryan Plum. Catherine Nicole Polite. Ashley Marie Pursuto. Jarrell Quintana. Jasmine Quiros, Honors Diploma. Jasmine Rose Ramsey. Jessica Lynn Rednauer. Kenneth Allen Reynolds. Alex Xavier Rivera. Grace Marie Rivera. Kevin Mario Rivera. Matthew Allen Robbins. Key Jose Rodriguez. Michael Alexander Rodriguez. Zenaida Evelise Rodriguez, Honors Diploma. Crystal Marie Rogers. Sammy Davis Rojas. Ciara Antonia Rosario. Michael Luis Rosario. Yanalise Elaine Rosario. Albert Ross III. Brianna J. Ruffin. Michelle Josephine Rutherford. Vincenzo Salvatore Sabelli. Darmaris Salas. Adrian Sanchez. Antonio Luis Sanchez. Elena Luisa Sanchez. Leani Michelle Sanchez. Melanie Santana. Justin Santo Domingo. Rodney Allen Santos Jr., Honors Diploma. Ashley Nicole Sarton. Danielle Robin Schneer. Christopher James Seitz. Charity Marday Shannon. Parisha Shannon. Richard Merlin Savier III. Sarah Elizabeth Shelton. Jessica Nicole Schenker. Taina Sierra. Jeremy David Silva. Delena Marie Sitton, Honors Diploma. Andrea Ruth Smith. Christopher Thomas Smith. Tiandra Denise Smith. Alexander Paul Robert Soto. Kayla Nicole Stewart. Nicole Elise Stumphauser, Honors Diploma. Damian Carvel Taylor. Joel Ryan Taylor. Bridget Michelle Thomas. Nicole Maria Thomas. Jacob Wesley Thornhill. Selena Marie Tirado, Honors Diploma. Milagros Yvette Torres. David Trinidad. Justin Michael Turner. Delance Dushad Tyler. Adria Luz Vasquez. Crystal Lynn Velmirovich, Honors Diploma. Brian Vicente. Andrew Christopher Volak. Misty Rose Wagner. Shalimar Levantia Walker. Richard Edward Wazaleski Jr. Amber Lynn Washington, Honors Diploma. Shalonda Nicole Weathersby. Emily Allison Welsh. Deidre Elizabeth Whitfield. Michael Dominic Wilson. Calvin Duval Widham. Kevin Durrell Woodham. Blake Marlon Witherspoon. Richard Irvin Zacharias III. Aaron Dale Zimmerman.
At this time, I would ask Deidre Whitfield, Senior Council President, to come forward. Deidre will lead the class of 2008 in the traditional switching of the graduation tassel. Graduates, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of Southview High School 2008. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You may be seated. A unique Southview tradition is the composition and performance of a senior song by members of music studio and vocal music programs. The class of 2008 senior song will be performed by Jermaine Hernandez, Grace Rivera, Alex Lopez, Alex Soto, Deidre Whitfield, Felix Bermudez, Aaron Howard, and Joelle Taylor.
all the things we've done. As we walk down this road, it's been a journey for each and all. We have the memories of you and me, and all the lessons we've learned. As we walk into the future and spread our wings out to soar, we're ready to lead the way to build a new world. We'll set a course beyond the horizon. Set yourself into the wind and achieve your dreams. As we walk down this road, it's been a journey for each and all. We have the memories of you and me, and all the lessons we've learned. Though it seems like the end, now a new chapter begins. Transformation of you and me, rewriting your life story. As we find our place in this world, knowing better things are to come. Just remember all the things we've done. As we walk down this road, it's been a journey for each and all. We have the memories of you and me, and all the lessons we
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you remain seated for the recessional for the class of 2008. If you wish to meet your graduates, please use the parking lot entrance and go around to the other side of the field where they will receive their diplomas. Thank you very much and congratulations.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.